What's up, guys? Your boy Riz, aka djrsd, representing 88.1 FM KZSC Santa Cruz. Tonight I'm covering the More Art show, and I'm here with the main man. First off, I just want to say thank you for events like this. It's inspiring the community, and you bring a lot of people together. With that being said, how did you get the More Art idea started?
I just noticed that a lot of my friends who are like really talented are like depressed, and the reason why is because their family doesn't support them. So I kind of was like, okay, well, since I'm already throwing parties, I might as well make a place for them to, have their art out, show what they love. And, your parents might not support you, but your friends and everybody else will. And just that feeling inspires, artists to go out and do more, because, they do have that problem of not having support. I know I didn't have a lot of support growing up from my parents. I had to sneak out to even throw parties to even help myself. So I'm trying to make it so other kids just have somewhere they could just go and make it easy for them.
So I saw a lot of videos on Snapchat with all your events. So is it a relief to see how much of the community has come out here to support you?
Yeah, it is, because at first I wasn't throwing parties for other people. I was throwing them for myself. I wanted to be able to quit my job, and it wasn't working. I was losing hundreds of dollars. As soon as I forgot about just being selfish and was like, let me just help people and just forget about the money and just work, it started being really popular, and I ended up being able to actually quit my job and then do this. So I'm really astonished to see people, like the love people have. Like, everything I'm going to be wearing tonight is from other people. Like, these right here is from Megan Amethyst. This shirt is from Jordan from Bay Area. So everything that I'm wearing, and I hope other people start wearing other people's clothes, support each other. Like, that's the look.
Right on. Shout out to everybody. So which event was the craziest More Art event?
Oh, snap. More Art 1 was probably the craziest event because, oh man, actually, okay, More Art 2 was the craziest event because for the first 2.5 hours, we had a dance battle. After the dance battle was over at 5, everyone started coming in, view the art and the vendors and stuff. That was basically, that's 2. Then we had a party inside, that's 3. And then we had performances, so that's 4. I had like a 4-part event all in one night in like 7 hours. So it was pretty crazy being one person and just running around and handling all that. So More Art 2 was probably the craziest one.
So you said you're running around, make sure everything's cool. Do you have like a special committee or anyone you want to shout out in your committee that you have, planning these events, etc.?
Damn, that sounds really bad, but actually no. I put all the weight on myself. If you want something done right, I pretty much do it on my own. But there's certain things that I need from other people. I still try to do it on my own. I want to thank the people that voluntarily help without me having to ask. I want to thank the people that bring food. I want to thank the people that help DJ. I want to thank the people that when they see me stuck somewhere, they run up to the laptop and start playing music. I want to make a special shout out to actually my brother Nate.
Shout out Nate.
Shout out regular Nate, because whenever he sees me struggling, he comes through and helps me out. I want to make a special shout out to him. Brother Biggie, Donovan, because he comes through and he helps me out as much as he can and looks out for me, And I want to especially thank my mom, because she stepped up to come and help me out. I never really been with her my whole life, and then as I got older, we started connecting, and then she ended up being a big part of my party. So I want to thank her too.
So what is the process of hitting all these, talented artists, musicians, and designers up?
Twitter.com.
It's all just Twitter?
Twitter.com, bro. Like, Twitter.com and the Instagram DMs be popping. And I pretty much, the process is this to actually get someone. After I find them, I go through their work. And then if it shows that they're putting their love into what they do, then I'll put them in. But if I see that you're just doing it for money, then I can't really be there with you, because we all do this just for the passion of it. Like, no matter how much money I make on an event, I still put 80% of that into the next party so that people could have that platform, And a lot of people just want money. When's my time to shine? I need to be the main person out. And if you're like that, I can't deal with you. You need to be about the community, because if you help other people grow, then you'll definitely grow. So that's the process, of seeing who's passionate. Yeah. If you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think about is dancing, and while you're going to sleep, you're dancing in your head. When you're driving, you're listening to song dancing, then I want to collaborate with you. But until then, I can't mess with people that are just doing it to get the fame and the money from it, because they're not going to be here for long.
So how long does it take to plan these events? Because I know you hit up, people DMs, and phone numbers, contacts.
So it takes a good week, and when I say a week, it takes the last week. So I procrastinate a little bit, but I kind of get everything together in my head to say, okay, I want you guys here. I'm gonna set up here, security here, done.
Where do you reside? How old are you?
I live right now in Benicia. I moved out here to 707 7 years ago. I'm 22. What was the other question?
What else do you do besides hosting events like these?
Nothing. I make all the flyers, so when we have vendors, like every vendor that's in there, almost every vendor, I made a flyer for them. Every artist, I made a flyer for them, and that takes a minute. And then I get the music straight, and I'm constantly like DJing in my house and just getting stuff together, planning, calling. All day, this is my main thing. I don't want to do anything else except for probably DJ like big events and stuff.
Did a specific event or like someone influence you to host an event like this? Someone you look up to?
2010. There was those illegal underground teen clubs that were in bars and stuff. I was gigging one time, and this girl asked me if I wanted to be a promoter from the East Bay. And I was like, well, I don't know anybody in SF. She's like, bring people. So I started bringing people to this club, and I was like, oh, wow. So one time the guy, Greg Hum.
Shout out Greg.
Yeah, he started yelling at everyone. He was like, everyone shut up, da da da. And I was like, oh my gosh, everyone listen to him. Like, I want that. So I was like, I don't really want to have a job. So I was like, I'm about to just throw my own thing. So right before I left to move out here, I threw a party, and I had like 100 kids. The most popular girl from school was there, and she was hella bad. So I'm like, I'm about to keep running this. So when I stayed out here, everybody was like, yo, can you throw another party? And I was like, for sure. So I just kept throwing parties, and that's basically what it was. I saw him do it, and I was like, let me try. I failed a lot though, more than I've won. I failed a lot. Like I've lost like over like $10,000 just being a kid trying to spend my grandma's money and my money. But now I don't think I have that issue no more.
For sure. So what improvements can you make going forward after this event?
I need to stop procrastinating, and I definitely need to start asking for help. Definitely, I need to start getting my own equipment, because what we have here is perfect. But when we start doing bigger stuff, the most stressful thing is not having the right live sound, enough all that stuff, because you want other people to feel good about yourself too. So we need more money. Donate, damn it.
Donate, damn it. Donate.
That basically just more money, because I can't like do everything I want without the right amount of capital. So this event will fund the next one. So I just need to keep marketing and stop being so selfish.
Local Vallejo, people biking around. We got 3 more questions. So what advice can you give to other people who want to hold an event like More Art, or just any community event that gets everyone all together?
Don't let me do it. All I can say is this. The main thing that you want to do is you need to be the type of person that respects every guest coming in, and the rest will pretty much follow. When you respect them, that means you'll have a safer event, because you're not saying, hey, everyone get the fuck up, da 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 da. You're telling people, hey, this needs to go here, blah, blah, blah. That way people respect you enough to watch out for things. It becomes a safer venue. Have your DJ someone that you don't just like a lot, someone that's actually talented and good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that way you could set the pace for the event, and it could keep going. You need to get someone who's actually going to cares about it. Like my guy here, Marcel, he came from San Diego.
Shout out my boy Marcel.
Yeah. He came from San Diego, and he's gonna leave soon. And I was like, hey, I was gonna DJ this whole event, but do you wanna da da da? And the only reason he is because he's one of my only friends that can do what he does without being selfish with his own music. He plays what everyone wants to hear. Pretty much music and respect, because you need that safety for your event, and you need good music for a party.
All right, last question. Where can people find you on social media?
You might as well just put this up on the screen, because you know.
On the screen.
Because my name is Jamez Gilbeaux. My last name is French, Gilbeaux, and it's James with a Z. Okay, that's all my social media. James with a Z. I actually have a SoundCloud too. I got 2 songs on there. 11,000 views.
All right, for sure. Thank you so much, James, for everything you do for the community. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for this interview. Appreciate everything you do.
I want to make a special shout out to my boy Peanut right here. This is my guy Peanut right here. He's in that Taylor Swift music video.
All right, man. Thank you so much. We out.